Christopher Nolan unveils first footage of the Odyssey. A mythic cinematic ambition takes shape. Christopher Nolan's highly anticipated adaptation of Homer's The Odyssey has taken a major step toward its global debut with the release of its first official footage online. The early visuals offer audiences their first substantial look at what is shaping up to be one of the most ambitious projects of Nolan's career, combining classical mythology with cutting-edge cinematic scale. The newly released footage introduces Matt Damon as Odysseus, the battle-worn Greek hero struggling to find his way home after the Trojan War. Bearded, hardened, and visibly scarred by years at sea, Damon's Odysseus appears both physically imposing and emotionally burdened. Sweeping shots of violent oceans, towering cliffs, and hostile terrain establish a world defined by danger and endurance, signaling that Nolan's interpretation will lean heavily into the epic sense of peril and isolation. Brief glimpses of other central characters add emotional depth to the spectacle. Anne Hathaway appears as Penelope, the steadfast wife whose patience and resolve anchor the story's emotional core, while Tom Holland portrays Telemachus, Odysseus' son, whose journey toward maturity unfolds in parallel with his father's struggle. These moments suggest a film that balances large-scale action with intimate human drama. The online release follows a carefully staged rollout. Earlier this month, a 6-minute prologue was screened exclusively in select cinemas, while an initial teaser had been shown earlier in the year. Nolan's preference for theatrical-first experiences remains evident, even as the footage's wider release has now allowed global audiences to engage with the project for the first time. Technically, The Odyssey marks a milestone in modern filmmaking. The film has been shot entirely on IMAX 70mm cameras, making it the first feature-length production to fully commit to the format. This approach reflects Nolan's long-standing belief in immersive, large-format cinema and signals an intention to create a visual experience that mirrors the grandeur and scale of its ancient source material. Production itself was vast and international in scope. Filming took place across multiple countries, including Greece, Italy, Morocco, Iceland, and Scotland, providing a diverse range of landscapes to represent Odysseus' long and treacherous voyage. With a reported budget of around $250 million, the film stands as the most expensive undertaking of Nolan's career. The cast further reinforces the scale of the project. Alongside Damon, Hathaway, and Holland, the ensemble includes Zendaya, Robert Pattinson, Lupita Nyong'o, Charlize Theron, and Jon Bernthal. Their roles are expected to encompass both mortal figures and mythological beings, suggesting a richly layered interpretation of Homer's epic world. Scheduled for release in July 2026, The Odyssey is already being positioned as a major cinematic event. Early reactions to the footage highlight anticipation not only for its visual ambition but also for Nolan's narrative approach to one of Western literature's foundational texts. With its first footage now in the public eye, The Odyssey appears poised to be more than a conventional adaptation. It promises a fusion of ancient myth and modern filmmaking spectacle, reaffirming Nolan's reputation for turning familiar stories into singular cinematic experiences. If the early images are any indication, this journey home may become one of the defining films of its decade.